Hey, yo, what's gaming players? It's your boy, Desmond Sharpman, back out here on this Madden 23 franchise mode. And we are here with another episode here in this regular season for the New York Jets. And so far, things have been going quite well. So far, we've been through 4 episodes already. And so far this series has been great. I'm pretty sure you guys are enjoying this series so far through 4 episodes of action. Now, we're in week number 2 of the regular season. We're taking on the Cleveland Browns, who come into this one at 1-0. They got a victory in their week 1 matchup. If you haven't seen the first 4 episodes of the series, be sure to go back and watch it. Now, as we look at the numbers, the Browns went into Carolina and won 30-27 over the Carolina Panthers. Now, just by looking at the stats, Deshaun Watson threw for 356, and he only had 1 touchdown pass. And we can see he got sacked 4 times. Now, the running game wasn't too much. You see Nick Chubb had only 67 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. And the receiving game, and this man Amari Cooper had over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown. So he's one of the main receivers we definitely going to have to contain in this game. Now, meanwhile, for us, on the other hand, look at what we did to Baltimore. We absolutely destroyed Baltimore, and you can basically see what we did to them. D-Sharp, 360, 5 touchdowns, held Lamar Jackson under 200 yards passing, sacked him 3 times. The running game was decent, 2 touchdowns for Jordan Sharp, and the passing game was definitely decent. Both Griffin and Williams King had over 100 yards, and they had a touchdown each. And Josh Levine had 2 of those touchdowns. Same thing with Jaden Fuller. He had a touchdown. See, this team right here has been a changeable team since the series has started. Now we're looking to continue that trend. Let's head down to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland to see if we can get to 2-0. We're going up against Deshaun Watson. Like I said, he only threw 1 touchdown in the opener. D-Sharp threw 5. Let's see if we can continue it going. Let's go.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and coming up next is the Jets' leader at quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Jets and the Browns, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Just by the looks of it, you can see that our boys are ready for this one. We could just tell that we're ready, and it looks like we're gonna start on offense. Now, I know sometimes we're supposed to start on defense, but it is okay. So we're gonna get the ball first to start the game. Let's see if we can get the 2-0 over Watson and the Browns. We're off and running in week 2. They kicked that one short. Alright, we're going to start at the 26. Let's go offense. Let's get to work.
offense as they get ready to take over.
We put up some great numbers in the opener. Let's keep it going.
Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
All right, first play of the game. Let's go. We're gonna hand it off. We're gonna hand it off. First play. Let's go. A gain of 20 already.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity.
Let's go. Over the middle. We got him. Oh, get down to the ground. An immediate stiff arm after the catch. Let's go.
This one goes for 25. A nice throw right there. And Charles,
we're not playing around.
For this young rookie.
Especially not on offense. Look at that stiff arm. Get down to the ground. Oh, man, I told you. This team has been changing.
A guy who was in command. Not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line.
Let's go over the middle once again.
Throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Jets at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little.
Let's go. Let's go. Look at the open space. We will take it. Thank you very much.
Great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I mean, that gap was wide open.
Opening weekend and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they score in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with
Let's go.
is you put in the hands of all
7-zip lead to kick off the game.
Because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt, because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Let's go, C.J. O'Quinn. Send that one away. All right, defense. Let's go. Let go. Like I said, we're going against Deshaun Watson in this game. Only 1 touchdown pass in the week 1 win. Ain't no way Carolina lost to Cleveland with Deshaun Watson only throwing 1 touchdown pass. Ain't no way. I don't think they should have lost to them. Especially, they only lost to them by 3 points. That's the crazy part about it.
A 3-time Pro Bowler and one of the game's biggest playmakers, he may finally solve a decades-long search for Cleveland's franchise quarterback.
Oh, they're gonna run. Nope, we're there. We're there. We're there. This is a whole new defense, baby. We handle that run game.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, yes,
Oh, what's that? Oh, we were there. If Allen could have just turned around for just that second, that could have been an INT.
2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Well, this is a 3rd and 2. Oh, they're gonna go to the left. Ah.
Have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Besides, our defense really hasn't been giving up a lot of yards.
Shotgun snap for
Oh, pump faking. Pump faking. Where are you going to throw?
and he's left with no option here, but to throw it away.
Look at that. Where's Deshaun Watson going to throw?
Anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches.
Oh, no. What's that? Come on. Come on. Our defense is too good for that. Come on, man. Like, look at C.J. Williams. They didn't even block the man.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down.
Where are you going to throw? Ooh, another lucky catch. My goodness. Another lucky catch. I mean, look at that. That was a lucky catch right there. I'm not even going to lie. Let's change it up a bit.
That opening touchdown often changes your strategy. You feel like you have to match everything right here, right now. I like the way they're being methodical.
Oh, they're going to run now. Okay, maybe we should have just stayed in that defense, because ain't no way Nick Chubb got more yards than that. Just don't run a screen pass. That's all I'm saying. Oh, he went to the outside. Deshaun Watson knows he's gonna have nowhere to run, because especially with a guy like Stoudemire lurking. Oh, what's that? Come on. The defense is there to make a play. Come on, cuz.
So now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they only need 7 yards here. Nope. No. You gotta be kidding me. Another lucky reception. Wow. This is crazy. They are making the luckiest catches on every single third down. Every time when we have something covered, it just seemed like boom, they just gotta make a lucky catch.
It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I knew it. I knew he was going left. I knew this man was going left. Oh my goodness.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence.
No slants allowed. No slants allowed. Let's go.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field.
Come on, Deshaun Watson. You know better than that. You know better than that. Against this defense, there's no way you're gonna have anywhere to run. You will literally have nowhere, and I mean nowhere, to run when it comes to that passing defense.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
He trying to flip a play on us right now.
Watson. Eluding the pressure.
Oh wow, of course. He had no other choice but to do that one.
And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Third and 8. Come on. No, where he's gonna... How did he get out of that? How did this man get out of that? Are you serious? How did Deshaun Watson get out of all that? How did he get out of there?
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up,
Oh my goodness. No, no slants. No slant. You gotta be kidding me.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Good start to the season.
Yo, man, ain't no way we just let him go right down the field. These guys are sitting here making the luckiest catches I've ever seen. Every single time on third down. And there ain't no way Deshaun Watson got out of that jam where he was trapped. He had nowhere to go. And nobody still ain't sacked him. That's crazy. That is crazy. Come on, offense. Time to answer. Time to answer bad.
Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee, Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. 47 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Sharp. He sets
One-on-one, baby. One-on-one. Oh, you got to make that reception, baby. Especially with one-on-one coverage.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Sharp. He's going to let it go.
One-on-one. Come on, dog. Let's go. One-on-one.
At the 15-yard line.
Come on. We're taking our shots. We're taking our chances.
And that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary and you give up a big one.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air according to Next Gen Stats.
Come on, bro. We definitely got to answer to that because we're hoping that we never give up stuff like that again this rest of the season.
On 1st and 10, Sharp.
We're going to go right over the middle.
Right back to him. It's Griffin again. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot.
Let's go. Easy pitch and catch. Let's go. That's a way to answer.
With its 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets have moved out in front.
There's no way these Browns should have scored that last touchdown because of the many lucky catches that they had. So we had no other choice but to answer.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
Come on now, man. There's no way we should have given up that last touchdown. Good thing we answered right back.
Boot this one away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
Come on, sit down.
He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked.
Come on, defense. Let's respond. Let's respond.
Coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
No, oh my goodness. They continue to switch these plays on us. No, what is that? Wilson Pickett. Let's go, Parsons. Come on. Like all of that we shouldn't have even allowed in the first place.
His first career interception in the National Football League.
We've been covering that the whole time. It's just all of a sudden these guys are making lucky catches, but not that time.
then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him.
Let's go.
Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
On first down, Sharp.
Let's go.
Try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Ah, I got
Just
stuck.
inside the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's all good. It's all good.
Looking to throw on second down. Sharp.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to throw that one.
Sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Come on,
and
throw
maybe
that.
try a pass downfield.
Come on, Williams King. You gotta hold on to that, baby. It's all good. We're taking our points. We're taking our points here and there. Right down Broadway.
Knocks it through the goalpost, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let it put some points on the board.
No, sit down, buddy. They gonna start at their own 12.
They'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
We're gonna change this game plan at halftime because if we had a better game plan than before, trust me, the Browns wouldn't be on the board right now.
And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Come on, bro. It's 24 seconds.
Just go ahead and finish
Ah.
it. Get on out and talk about it.
And they are into field goal range now as it's
We were trying to turn around, but we didn't get a chance to. And these guys never called a timeout. What a fool.
halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We start with a couple of franchises looking to make a move here in 2022.
Okay.
Miami heading north to take on Baltimore. And it's the Ravens who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. And they were winners in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. Najee Harris with a couple of touchdowns there. On now to a look at the next-gen stats for the Jets in that first half. And even though they've got the big cushion, I would imagine they'd like to see a little more out of their passing game. Pretty pedestrian numbers through 2 quarters of play. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they did not have quite the same amount of success in the passing game that their counterparts did, as you get a look at the numbers there. These two coaching staffs likely going through their final adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be? To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
All right, we're set to begin this second half. We're up by 10 right now. Now, if I'm honest, it shouldn't even be a 10-point game after that drive the Browns had. But like I said, it is what it is. So far through 2 weeks, we've only given up 14 points, which is not too bad.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that.
Of course, he's going to take that short route.
Stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got
All we're doing now is keeping Watson contained, and I know he's going to go left. He's going to try to go left. We see it. We see it. Sit down.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get
Come on, man. We learned our lesson.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run
They
game.
keep trying to switch it. I don't understand why they keep doing that.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Watson.
Now what? Oh. Oh, he caught it out of bounds. Man, that was lucky. That was lucky, because there is absolutely no reason how that man's wide open.
This is the first punt of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Good stop, defense. Okay, they're going to let us start at our own 5.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Let's go with the blocks.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
Ooh, come on, Booker. You got to block better than that, buddy. I could have found Griffin way more easier if Connor did not get free.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to
Let's
keep
go.
doing.
He fell. That's tough. We could have got more yardage out of that.
Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense help the offense.
Let's go, defense. Let's get another stop.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
They're trying to run. What is that? Come on. Why haven't you learned your lesson?
Struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper.
Bruh. You can't be this ridiculous. We've been stopping the run all game. Come on, man. Like, look at that.
He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This is ridiculous.
Down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Nope. Wow. Of course, another lucky reception. This is unbelievable. No matter how tight defense we're playing, they just got to make a lucky catch.
Now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass.
Of course, another run play.
And then additional pickup with his legs.
I mean, nowhere for Nick Chubb to go. I don't understand why they keep handing him the football when he's got nowhere to run. Oh, no slant. Whoa. Whoa. Ain't no way we just allowed a slant.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Watson.
No, give me that. Wilson Pickett. Seen it the whole time. You gotta do better than that, Watson. You gotta do better than that, baby. We seen it. Finally. Like, why would you see Roberts knew he made a mistake. That's why Stoudemire had his back. That's what you do as a teammate. When you see your teammate made a mistake, you help the man out. You recover from that mistake. A big return at that. Even though I could have got a pick 6, but it's all good. It's all good. We could just get this touchdown right here. An easy one.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
They were trying to get these Browns to a one-score game with us. Come on, man.
For the second time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition.
This is unbelievable. That was 24-7.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. How I just lurked that man trying to throw that curl route to Amari Cooper. Sit down, buddy. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Oh, they finna throw again. They finna throw again, eh? They finna throw again, eh? They finna throw again, eh? Nowhere to go. Get sacked. What are they doing, coach? They have most definitely flattened, out of sync. I knew something was off. I knew something was off that whole first half. I knew something was off. I just knew something was off the whole time.
After the sack on first down, Watson.
No, nowhere to go. Sit down. We're sacking him again.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
This is hilarious.
Definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with.
They trying to switch it. They trying to switch it.
Now on 3rd and long.
Okay, come on. Come on, man. What is that?
And he's going to come up well shy of the first.
You're well short.
Right around the 12.
Come on, bro. Why would you even run that play?
That's going to bring up a 4th down. The Browns
You already knew you wasn't picking up that first down.
about a yard deep in his own end zone.
This defense really turned the whole second half around.
This will be down just inside the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it?
Well,
the way that they have taken
let's just chew the clock now, cause really we've got this one in hand. We've got this one in hand.
We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Oh.
And he stopped immediately.
Okay. They trying to stop the run game.
Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
They trying to stop us on the ground? That's okay. We're going to let it fly. We're going to let it fly. Levine downfield. Let's go. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with these boys.
You know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And you'd think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something.
Come on, man.
And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there.
Come on, man. What is this? What is this? They tried to do us dirty earlier in the game. They tried to do us dirty. Like, by letting these boys score. They tried to do us dirty. Ooh, I'm moving. I'm moving out of the pocket. I'm moving out of the pocket. I'll just take it myself for the one time. We are rolling. Good thing I didn't run up the middle because I would have got sacked. So I just scooted myself right back to the outside.
with the speed he has, we certainly know
we is putting the rest of the NFL on notice of what they're going to have to go through.
It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Let's go. 31-7.
And the lead is now 24.
You see, ever since the Browns scored that touchdown, we turned things around big time. We did not let them score the rest of the game. Got 2 interceptions of Watson. That only touchdown he had, like I said, the man came into this game with only 1 touchdown pass. And to me, it's like, what are you doing as a quarterback?
Hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see.
Come on, defense.
More sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talked to.
Oh, what is this? Wilson Pickett again. That's Stoudemire's 2nd interception. Come on, bro. That's 3 INTs. What are you doing? What are you doing? I told you, we have turned this whole game around since the Browns scored that last touchdown. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. That's the 2nd time Watson has just tried Stoudemire like he was not gonna take the pass. Oh man, this is hilarious. We're looking for more points. What is going on right now?
Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. And think of it, we got the Bengals after this game. Oh man, we are putting them on notice for real.
Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
We're just gonna continue to put it on the ground.
It's Sharp trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
All right, let's see.
Now it'll be 3rd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense.
Come on, over the middle, Levine.
I love it. They're exactly right.
You see, D-Sharp, he hasn't even gotten to 200 because, one, the defense has been playing well. Luckily, even though we've only had 1 punt in this game, but the defense has been playing well. Got 3 INTs of Watson, 2 by Stoudemire. You know what? Let's get another one. Oh, I passed to the wrong guy. I passed that to the wrong guy. That's tough. That's tough.
It's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook.
Come on, baby. Let's go, man. We can't be stopped. Yes, sir. Let them know, Ryan Griffin. Let them know. I didn't know what was going to happen right there, to be honest. But luckily, we got another score. We're definitely rolling now.
Because we're going to have to play again next week. Boss man. Oh, without a doubt, the head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep.
Now we're paying attention to the Ravens because we beat them in week 1, and look at them. It's just so crazy how every team we beat, the very next week they try to play better. And to me, as a team, you have to do that. You have to do that after a loss. Oh man, this has been a hilarious game.
Team out now to boot this one away.
So this has been back-to-back games now where we've only given up 1 touchdown.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's...
Oh man, see, they still trying to throw, bro. They still trying to throw after 3 INTs. Come on, man. They continue to try this switching of the plays. Look, why do they keep doing that? Why do they keep... Are you serious? Wilson Pickett. What is going on? That's 4 interceptions. Why can't he just stop throwing the ball? Like, why? Why? We have been locking their receivers up the rest of this game, and this man's still throwing the ball. See, I knew he made a mistake by coming into this game with only 1 touchdown pass. That was just ridiculous.
Confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue.
Let's go with blocks. With blocks. Oh my gosh. How can Cleveland overcome from this, bro? I don't even know if they're going to make the playoffs, to be honest. I mean, if they do, congrats to them, but you know who they got to get through in order to get to a Super Bowl title, right? Let's go. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna let the clock run down, man. This game's done. We destroyed the Cleveland Browns by a number of 4 interceptions of Deshaun Watson. Oh my gosh, this was hilarious. The way the defense was playing, just locking up the Cleveland Browns receivers.
Especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Jets, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm not even gonna joke around right now. It's like, who can understand that? I've said this since the season started. The defense has been better. The defense has been better, and you just seen in that game that the defense is definitely really, really good. Man, we completely tortured the Browns. It just seemed like after that 1 touchdown that they put up, which they shouldn't have. However, we completely torched them the rest of the way. And to me, it's like man, we really did Deshaun Watson like this. Like, this man threw not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 INTs. And 2 of them was because he kept lurking. He kept getting lurked by Deshaun Stoudemire, which was hilarious. I mean, look at these numbers. D-Sharp didn't even throw for over 200. He really didn't even need to be honest, the way the defense was playing. 2 touchdown passes, no INTs. That 1 sack, I'm definitely not going to be mad at anymore, because that's just 1 sack that was given up. That was just 1 sack. And like I said, Jordan Sharp, 2 rushing touchdowns once again. We snuffed that run game for Nick Chubb. Same thing for Watson. They barely got towards 50 yards rushing. But Jordan Sharp got 78 yards rushing. He continues his great season. And here's the passing game. We really didn't even need to pass it around that much. Just by looking at the numbers. We really didn't have to pass it around that much. But we're hoping for more. We're hoping for more passing games throughout the rest of the season. So now we are 2-0 to start the season. So let's go ahead and advance to week number 3. See what the Bengals are looking like. Well. Would you look at that? The Bengals actually improved to 2-0 with their victory. Now that is literally a big surprise, to be honest with you. So we got a 2-0 versus 2-0 battle coming up in week number 3. And trust me, we're going to be putting on an absolute show. If you're ready for week number 3, be sure to drop a like on this episode right here. And subscribe to the channel. If you're new, we're on the road to 200 subscribers. We got only 2 subscribers left. We're getting close to there. So make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We will see you guys at MetLife Stadium, home of the Jets. We're going up against Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and the Bengals.